all of our comedians are getting paid, but if you want to add a little tip, feel free to go right ahead and do that. All right, our next wine is called the Marita Ganja Cariñena. Cariñena. I do the N-A in the wrong place every time. Cariñena. I think I did it right. Okay. And dried herbs, this expressive fruit and flowers and soft tannins. This wine is both crushable and complex. And I think you'll feel the same about our next comedian, Chrissy, after you see her perform. Give it up for Chrissy.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me. What do you guys think of my hair? Cut it recently? I cut it recently. I didn't want to. I live in Northampton and it's required. This is kind of like the Subaru of haircuts. I got it because it's practical, but afterwards I was like, am I gay? What do you guys think? I'll do whatever you say. I'm a classic people pleaser. Hair is a weird thing. It's a loaded thing. I've given up for the most part. I keep my armpits just hairy now. Anybody else? Keep my hairy armpit. I do it for a couple of reasons, but mainly as a litmus test. Like for new friends, lovers. Because here's the thing: if you think my armpits are too hairy, you're gonna hate the rest of my body. I have my father's ass. I've been going to the gym. I like going to the gym because I like being around like-minded people. Like when I'm sitting on a piece of workout equipment, I like to be around other people also sitting on workout equipment, scrolling on their phones. Very no judgment zone. I work out really because I just want to, have the fitness to still do the things that I like in bed. Namely, lift to the weighted blanket. Porn's weird. Anybody watch porn? No, never. Porn for me, sets. Everybody says porn sets unrealistic expectations, and I have to agree. For example, porn has really made me believe that plumbers and electricians want to have sex with me way more than they actually do. Turns out very professional people. In reality. Porn has also set an expectation with me around, a false expectation around dick stamina. In my opinion, dick's much flakier in real life. It's more of a touch and go. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Kind of a situation. I used to pay for porn. I paid for it. I paid for ethical, conscious pornography. And I would watch it when I was feeling ethical. When I was feeling horny, Pornhub. Sex positions are wild too. In my book, there's 3 only. There's people write books about a whole bunch of positions. For me, in my experience, there's really only 3. Anything more than that, high risk, low reward, in my opinion. One thing I could never understand was, back in the day, I could never understand how people had sex standing up. How 2 people had sex standing up. Listen, don't get me wrong, I took AP physics. But I still was I don't understand the angles and the torque and how it's working. Of course, I've gone through life, I've had many sexual experiences, and I still have no idea. And if some of you are like, I have sex standing up all the time. I'm sure you do, but one person in that equation is having a terrible time. I am dating. People kind of give dating a bad rap, but I like dating. I like meeting new people. I like wasting my own time. I do prefer open relationships. One of my last relationships was open. Anybody else practicing polyamory here? Any polygamists in the room? Okay, she's there. Okay. All right, that's where we draw the line. You may encounter what I did, which is judgment occasionally from friends, family, maybe some of you in this room. My one family member always said to me, Christine, you just can't handle commitment. And I was like, first of all, you can absolutely have a committed partnership and have relationships on the side. And second, yeah, I hate commitment. Listen, it's just, it's all about consent. If that's what you want, that's great. I do find, though, that within our society there is a general consent issue. For example, I met someone recently at a restaurant. I was like the manager of the restaurant, and I was like, "Oh, hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you." And I stuck out my arm to say hello. And he goes, nah, come here. I'm a hugger," and pulls me in for a hug. Why do we allow this? We don't allow this for any other thing. You can't just say you're a thing and then do the thing with impunity. You can't just be like, come here, I'm a liquor. There's many things I don't understand. I don't understand the American obsession with describing all lengths in terms of football fields. As a non-sports watcher, it means nothing to me. I don't know what you're saying. They're like with the plastic in the sea, wrap around 15,000 football fields. I'm like, is that bad? Tell it to me in a length I understand. How many CVS receipts is that? From here to the sun is 22 CVS receipts. Okay. Has anybody ever gone through a breakup where the other person wouldn't let you go? They kind of were like, "Oh please, I can change, I can do better. Tell me what you want, we can make it work." I went through this similar situation when I tried to end a relationship with the meal delivery service HelloFresh. HelloFresh is obsessed. They don't want to let you go. They will come to your house with a boombox and play music in the rain. They send you letters, postcards, please come back, we miss you, what can we do? If you don't want us, refer a friend. And that's it. I did go through an actual real life breakup recently, and I'm really sad. I'm really beat up about it. It was one of those that I really let myself be open with this person. I really allowed myself to be vulnerable. Learned my lesson there. Brene Brown can suck it. It's one of those things where I don't know where it went wrong. I don't know what happened. One of the signs that it was going badly was probably that I broke up with him. But it's one of those things where, I still want communication with this person. I still want this person in my life. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's him. And of course it's not. It's HelloFresh. but for real, who am I kidding? The only person that texts me is Nancy Pelosi. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks everybody. Around 3